Here we go. Apparently we're playing WWEgypt again against the Pylon Pulverizers. Which is an Ork team. Let's see how good they are. +1 strength troll. Okay, that's fine. That's not good for him. Piling on mighty blow. Piling on. Piling on. Piling on, okay. Yeah, so there's a shit ton of piling on here. That'll be interesting. RTSD.
So I definitely think we should try it out at least sometime. Like,
Well,
just switch to the mouse, same. That would be fun.
fine, I will try War Thunder at some point. That's kind of the... I'm kind of in a... I've forgotten how to be, like, interested in new games. Because I want to play new games, but whenever I'm in a position, like, where I'm like, ooh, I should play some new games, I'm like, but, ugh.
Oh yeah, dude, absolutely. Like, okay, I got the new Wolfenstein like standalone. I got
Yeah.
the I still haven't been in Shadow of Mordor. Um, I also need there's like 2 to 3 games like I could play that are completely new.
Mm-hmm.
And like I sit down and play a new game for like 10 minutes and I'm feeling kind of like I'll have to learn new things like
Yeah, I know.
and then
That's
I'm
why...
just like nah, I'm gonna play Euro Truck Simulator.
That's why I'm looking forward to... I'm coming up on a month where I have every Friday off. So... so I'm looking forward to forcing myself to play some new games. So that's what I'm going to do on Fridays. Okay. So let's see. There wasn't any guard here. So that's good for me. And... Oh. Okay. Let's just... No, I don't want... Right. Where's my... Hang on. Did my... Yeah, okay, so my good Blitzdraw is clearly injured. Which is a shame. Oh. Because that's my plus agility Blitzdraw. And I mean, we all love that Blitzdraw. It's everyone's favorite. But this is definitely going to be interesting. Now, this is the stream chat was speculating once we go into the game and saw that, oh, that's a lot of piling on here. That because this is a Nagoroth, that the person would might have piling on set to always on, which would be really bad. But I'm just going to assume that he, my opponent, Golf and Hoofed me. He's someone who's been watching the stream or part of the community, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't have piling on set to always on. But they're scared of the... they're scared of the Tomb Guardians, I guess. This troll is going to block this Tomb Guardian. It's going to be bad, probably. I'm not sure why there's a black orc here rather than like... Let's see, is there any... No, like, someone can... No, actually, no one... Oh, yeah, so you can blitz in from this side. And get 4 strength. But then he has to commit, like, another guard piece here. And, like, I don't really understand this setup, to be honest. But I guess we'll figure it out soon enough. And this is kind of scary because most of my pieces, like, these ones don't have that much armor. Do I want to kick it short? No, I think I want to kick it deep. Oh, okay. Get the ref, might be a problem. Okay, so he can fill up with, like, if there's another, like, another assist here, then this Black Orc can blitz this Tomb Guardian. But instead, they decided to do that for some... Well, it works too, because... Nope, okay. I was like, he's going to stay here to give assists, but that didn't happen either, so I'm not sure why they went for the skeleton. Okay, now this Black Orc can... Oof. Look, that guy. Good. Oh, shit. Oh! Regen worked. Regen worked. Whew. Because that was not a good thing. Up till that point. Okay, let's see what happens here. Because I'm, like... We can run some people around. Like this guy... Well, he can't actually reach without dodging, and that's just not happening. Like, he can best get, like, over here, I think. So let's go over here. We might have to do the blitz here just to get rid of some of these guys. Oh, stun, that's nice. That's actually really nice. Thank you for that. Okay, you don't have anything. Okay, I'm moving the skeleton over here. This is going to be a 1-die, which is slightly scary, but turns out it was well worth it. So, we knocked down some of the scary pieces. We're putting a threat on this thrower here. And hopefully Eldad is just killing planes in War Thunder.
No, I'm not killing planes in War Thunder. I'm playing HOTS.
Oh, what? No. I don't. Why are you? How come you're playing HOTS?
I like it.
What do you like about it? I'm not, and I'm not saying it like, ugh.
Yeah,
what do you like
no,
about
no.
it? I'm like genuinely curious because it just didn't gel with me.
I don't know, like, did you play a lot of the heroes, or did you just...
No, like, I didn't, I played like 3 different ones, I think.
Okay, so I think some of the heroes just aren't very fun, but some of them are cool. I like that it's just 20 minutes, it's just like a 20-minute time investment. It's fairly simple, like, I just want to, you know, click something, and I want to do it in like a, sort of like a top-down environment.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm playing against an enemy team. And then I don't want to like invest the resources needed to play Dota, because in Dota I feel like I need to pay a lot more attention.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I'm not sure what's happening here.
So I like it. And like I found a couple heroes that are fun to play for me, so I'm having fun with it.
I think that's kind of one of the reasons why I don't like it, because Max Milgram saying that it kind of skips the laning phase. I kind of like the laning phase in
Yeah,
Dota.
but the laning phase is good. I don't think it skips it. It has a very different laning
Yeah.
phase, definitely. But
This Tomb Guardian, by the way, is going to get fouled. And if that fails, then this thrower is going to get punched. Okay, so she's so it's probably okay. That's still pretty okay. There's a oh snap. Okay. Let's see how much. I think there's too much card here. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. Damn it. Because fucked up. Yeah, so what should have happened there, of course, was I should have turned off stand firm. That would have helped a lot, but I didn't. Because if I had turned off stand firm, he would have ended up over here, and I would have blocked him. But that did not happen.
the one thing I don't like is that it's free to play, so
Yeah.
you don't own any heroes of the sun. Like that's the problem I just had. Where like I played the free rotation guys mostly, like to check them
Mm-hmm.
out, and like I don't know, I want to play a different guy, but all I got like is these 5 fuckers, 5 or 6 or whatever, and that part isn't so hot to me. And if you wanna play the game mode where you like do picks instead of just like selecting a hero and then queuing up,
Mm-hmm.
you need to own 10 heroes.
Oh.
It's fairly simple. It's like okay to get, and I think it's not super hard, but it's still a lot of.
The
Okay.
troll managed to stand up, but he's not going to do anything. I never really played Smite that much.
I never played. Is Smite the one that's kind of like third person
Yeah.
camera? I don't know. I never played it, but it never really seemed like something like, oh, yeah, I want to check this out.
Regen worked again. Phew.
The only thing I know about Smite is I saw an advertisement about of like just some like a very esports kind of environment with some guy just fucking shouting his ass off about something.
Yeah, like I watched someone cast like esports Smite at some point, and the characters were like horrible. They're like, I don't understand what's going on here, and you were just shouting at the wrong things. Oh, interesting. That's both of those down, meaning this one's probably going to stand up, but we'll see. This, I don't think he can get rid of this too. Well, actually, hang on. No, he can't. I think he needs to dodge out here because he's not going to get enough assists around this Tomb Guardian to knock it down. Like, this troll isn't giving an assist. this thrower is, but this is a blitzer versus strength 5 because we've got guard here blocking everything else. And it's probably like kind of likely that if he just runs away, I can't keep up because the thrower is gone and everything else is like I can't dodge out from here. That's just not how Khemri works. So we'll see. Yeah, the thing where I'm like, I guess I'm so used to Dota, but the thing where you're like, where you have heroes that are free to play on a rotation and then you have to buy the other one, that's just like, I don't know. Like, it might be that I'm not used to it, but I'm not a fan of that monetization model. I can understand it, and it probably means a lot more people buy some things, but I feel like it's also much easier to get like to feel like you're pay to win.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can get rid of this troll other than, and I don't think there is. Okay, let's see here. So, yep. Put that guy over there. And I'm just going to run this Tomb Guardian back. And I'm going to run this guy up here to block because none of these guys have guard. Sure, let's see if it works. Kind of. Nope, I'm also bad. That's doing 2 dice against. So that's 3 of my dudes out. They've all regened, but they're still out, which is a problem. But yeah, I played some TF2 with Boulder on Friday for the stream.
Oh, yeah.
And there is no different, like, I don't know what I'm confused about that game because it's kind of like it's still the same as when we played a lot of it. Like I expected people to be a lot better, and
yeah, they're actually a lot worse from what I remember.
Yeah.
Like you remember when we played, like us three, and we were consistently MVPs.
Yeah, no, me and Bolduc were still consistently MVPs. Which odd.
Are you saying something about Boulder?
No, I'm more about me. Like, this is not looking too good for WWEgypt at the moment because I don't think we're gonna be able to. Once this thrower dodges away, I would really appreciate it if they stopped seriously injuring all my players. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I can. I can still reach that guy. I wonder, does he have anyone that can actually block me here? I don't think he does. Like, he's only got these guys left. And they don't have anyone, like... Well, actually, if this lineman just has to dodge out here... But he already used a reroll on the thrower. But if the lineman dodges out and goes stand here, then I'm kind of boned. I can't really do much. Okay, now I can't reach. Or can I? Well, no, but I can... Might be able to get some more pieces down there. That dirty player got ejected the first time, bribed, and then got ejected the second time. So I have to blitz this guy instead. I think. Yeah, and unfortunately, yeah, I do. And I think this is like the best. Oh, shit. Or I could have blitzed here. That's actually kind of likely too. So this is currently a... It's normally 4+ with a reroll. Now it's a 5+ with a reroll. That's kind of unlikely. Oh. I can do this, though. Which I should do, because I need to keep the troll and the blitzer kind of here. Oh, you can't score next turn. Sweet. Yes, I will follow up, which is kind of a... Do I try and go for this? No, I don't. Okay, so good news is he used the blitzer, which I didn't expect him to do. I thought he'd use the troll, because, and now he has no one to activate the troll, which is nice for me. Because piling on happened. Which means he has a 1 die here against a block Tomb Guardian. Unless he dodges out, which he's not going to do, yeah. He's just going to do the 1 die. Oh! Oh. But you know what? Better than expected. I think the mistake there was the piling on here. If you hadn't used that, this troll would have walked over and it would have been fine. Oh, that was a mistake. Fend. Holy, okay, well, he kind of saved it. Hmm. Oh, I can't. There's a there's a blitzer there. Um. Hmm. Okay, we can do this first, I think. No, what the fuck? That's a bad misclick.
My game's not going well either.
That's me clicking too fast, not paying attention. Yeah, so I accidentally double-clicked here, which, rather than on the blitzer. So the Tomb Guardian's like, well, that's a blitz, and before I was smart enough to realize my mistake, I had confirmed it, and then the Tomb Guardian's like, let's, whoop, dodge. But we'll see, like, depends on if he's going to score or not. Oh, he's not, okay. So that means I still have kind of a shot then. Because I think, let's see, how many... Because he's down to 9. Where are all these dudes stuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, did someone end up... No. Oh, 9. Yeah. Whereas I've got 7. I think the problem is that I just released, like, this blitzer here. That's a problem. So you can go over and stand next to the troll. And now the troll can move. So I'm gonna have to dodge out with this guy if possible. But this black orc is gonna put him here and then follow up, which is gonna be a problem. Who did you? Oh, bottom blocker. Okay. Yeah, so pushing him here. Okay, so this guy needs to go over here. This guy, I don't think... Yeah, he can't reach if he goes that way. So, I think the best option is to try and clear this guy out and go stand next to the thrower. Because his fastest pieces can't really reach there anyways. Hmm. And then the question is, what's the... Hang on. Now that's a GFI. Oh, but if I go here, I can put him here. Then it'd be 1 GFI. Whereas if I use this guy, I'd... No, I think this is the better bet. So, that's a good start. Well, that's just not good enough. Alright, grab doesn't work on Blitz. Keep confusing this. Right, yeah, so when it's a block, then it works, but when it blitz, it just cancels the shit out. It's the thing I always get confused about. Okay, so we're gonna go stand here if we can. Yes, nice. This is my block guy, so I'm feeling pretty okay about this. You do not have tackle. Yeah! Would you look at that? 6 dudes left on the pitch versus 8? Yes. Still pretty okay. Only one skeleton KO'd. But things are... I feel like I kind of recovered after the fucking mess up over here. Oh! Very fancy. That was a... Okay, so how many... Oh, did not want to come back. Did want to come back. That's unfortunate. So I've got 2 turns. Which, in theory, is enough. Holy shit, Hull Chorus. Oh, he's got kickoff return too. Let's not forget. Oh, there's a goblin here. I wonder if that goblin's going to stay put. It is. Ooh. No. Boo. Just let Cyanide pick the team. But this should be fine. We have our block Tomb Guardian that can block away this piece. Okay. Let's see here. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Yeah, so if I... I think this will have to do. I should be able to clear... Wow. That's a scatter. Move that guy back. Oh, right. I don't want to do that. I want to... Because I don't want to stand there. I prefer to stand here, I think, if I can. Okay, so we're going to run this guy up here. And now we're going to see if we can do some stuff here. I know Thursday. We can. Are we going to put... where are we going to put that guy? I guess we'll put him here. Ah, that's probably a bad move, actually. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so he can't score from that position. So I need to do a GFI. And it didn't work. I think my mistake kind of was... I'm fine with not picking that up yet. But I should have put the troll here. Because then this thrower could have gone through instead first. And gone up here. And that would have been fine. Now all that has to happen is that this guy needs to get knocked down. He's gonna have 6 movement when he gets up, and he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. So if they push him over here, then I don't have anyone that can score. But they might try and surf this Tomb Guardian. No, they're not, because they need to knock down the Blitzra. But who's gonna... Oh. Oh. He's pushing him the... Okay, so he can still score. I mean, it's very unlikely, but he can. So that's nice. So what's going to have to happen is pick up, hand off, pass after a dodge here. I think I'm going to block here first because I can. Yeah, the reason I'm not using the bribe is because I haven't had a good position. I could have used the bribe on the troll, and that's kind of part of what I'm thinking to do next turn if I can. If my opponent sets up the same way, I can use it here. Oh, now it's a lot harder too. No, it's not. All I have to... Well, it's harder, but it's... Oh. Oh. Yes. Okay. So there's a hole here, which means that because this lineman's here now, I can actually try and do the blitz out instead. Well, I can push and then dodge. So it's, I mean, it's harder, but if the lineman had been back here, it would have been almost impossible. So let's start with this. Okay, that worked. We don't need to do this, but I feel like it's good to do. It's very good to do. You've got a block. Yeah, you do. Okay. Okay, that didn't work, but felt like it's still worth it because that piece has block. Okay. Nope. Well, that one had to. I mean, that one had to work, and because like they were. Let's see. So that's a 4+, and the dodge out is a 4+. But the dodge out, if I fail that, I kind of at the same time have a piece that's that might get hurt, whereas the failed catch isn't like some. Saving the scary stuff for later. Basically. Oh,